Hello and welcome to Courts Today by Live Law. I'm your host Urvashi Chauhan, here to keep you informed with the latest and most important updates from the legal world. As always, we will first cover the top headlines, followed by an in-depth look at each major update. Justice Sanjiv Khanna was today sworn in as the 51st Chief Justice of India. In the matter regarding firecracker ban violation in Delhi on Diwali, the Supreme Court today said that no religion encourages any activity which creates pollution. The Supreme Court has refused to entertain Gulfisha Fatima's Article 32 petition for bail in the Delhi Riots conspiracy case and requested the Delhi High Court to hear her bail plea soon. The Supreme Court dismissed the bail plea of suspended Janta secular leader Prajwal Revanna in the rape and sexual assault case. In the Delhi University Student Union elections matter, the Delhi High Court has allowed counting of votes on or before 26 November, provided all defacement is cleaned up by the candidates. And the Punjab and Haryana High Court has issued notice on a plea seeking CBI probe into the death of a protester allegedly shot by Haryana police during farmers' protest. Justice Sanjiv Khanna has officially assumed office as the 51st Chief Justice of India, succeeding Justice D.Y. Chandrachud. President of India, Draupadi Murmu, administered the oath to Justice Khanna today at a swearing-in ceremony held at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Justice Khanna will now have a nearly 7-month term till 13th May 2025. In case you are interested in learning more about our new CJI, his family and his remarkable legal journey, don't miss our special episode all about him. Also, the new sworn-in CJI today agreed to consider a request made by a lawyer to allow the practice of seeking adjournments by letter circulation. In December last year, the Supreme Court had temporarily prohibited seeking of adjournments through letter circulation. Later, in February this year, it notified a new procedure for letter circulation, as per which letters for adjournment will not be entertained in certain categories of cases. And parties or counsel are permitted to circulate letters for adjournment only once, and 2 consecutive adjournments without court listing are not allowed. CJI Khanna also agreed to consider the request for publication of physical cause lists. In the matter concerning use of firecrackers in Delhi, which led to worsening of Delhi NCR's air quality, the Supreme Court today observed that no religion encourages any activity which creates pollution. Last week, the court had called upon the Delhi government and the Delhi Police Commissioner to explain how the firecracker ban was imposed in Delhi after certain reports showed that air pollution was at all-time high. Today, the court expressed dissatisfaction with the manner of enforcement, saying that the ban order imposed by the Delhi government on 14th October this year was not taken seriously by the Delhi police. The court agreed with the additional Solicitor General's concern that the ban was imposed late. However, it also stated that the Delhi police should have immediately informed all the license holders to stop selling firecrackers. The bench of Justices Abhay S. Oak and A.G. Masih has now directed the Commissioner of Police to immediately take action of informing all concerned about the ban to ensure that during the subsistence of the ban, no license holder manufactures, stores or sells firecrackers. Delhi Police must immediately inform those entities that sell firecrackers online on marketing platform to stop sale and delivery of firecrackers within the limits of Delhi NCR. The Commissioner has also been directed to set up a special cell for implementation of the ban. The counsel for the Delhi government today stated that the government will take a decision on extending the ban throughout the year after consulting all stakeholders. The court also called other NCR states to respond on the issue of banning manufacture, storage, sale and bursting of firecrackers within the limits of NCR states. All the states are required to respond before 25th of November. In the next update, the Supreme Court today refused to entertain a writ petition filed by Gulfisha Fatima, who is seeking bail in a case under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act over alleged larger conspiracy behind the 2020 Delhi riots. She was arrested in April 2020 and was sent to judicial custody thereafter. She was granted bail in another case related to the riots. However, in March 2022, she was denied bail along with Taslim Ahmed in the larger conspiracy case by a Delhi court. Her counsel, senior advocate Kapil Sibal, today pressed for bail, citing the delay in trial and long incarceration of the petitioner. But the bench said that a petition under Article 32 could not be entertained when the matter was being dealt with by the Delhi High Court. It also stated that a similar writ petition filed by co-accused Sharjeel Imam was disposed of, requesting the High Court to decide the bail application soon. To this, Sibal replied that this case was distinct and Gulfisha had been incarcerated for 4 years and 7 months. He further pointed out that the matter was adjourned on 24 occasions due to the presiding officer being on leave, and on 26 other occasions no arguments were heard, with the case simply being adjourned. The bench, comprising Justices Bela M. Trivedi and Satish Chandra Sharma, was not inclined to entertain the writ petition under Article 32. It noted that there has been prolonged incarceration and requested the High Court that the bail application may be heard on the date fixed, that is 25th November, unless there are extraordinary circumstances. The top court today dismissed a petition filed by suspended Janta Dal secular leader Prajwal Revanna seeking bail in the case over allegations of rape and sexual assault. A bench of Justices Bela M. Trivedi and Satish Chandra Sharma heard this matter as well. As you know that Revanna is charged for various offences under IPC, including rape, criminal intimidation, sexual harassment, etc., and also under the IT Act. He had earlier argued that at this stage no allegations were made out against him, adding that there was a delay in lodging complaints in the matter. Senior advocate Mukul Rohtagi, appearing for Revanna, today argued that the offence of rape was not mentioned in the complaint. Justice Trivedi then pointed out that there were several other complaints. Though the counsel pressed for bail, the bench dismissed the petition. The Delhi High Court has today directed the Delhi University to undertake the process of counting of votes for students' union elections on or before 26th November, provided all the sites which were defaced by the contesting candidates are cleaned up and repainted within a week. A division bench comprising Chief Justice Manmohan and Justice Tushar Rao Gadela said that it is the responsibility of the candidates and the current students of DU to ensure that the next batch get to use the varsity's infrastructure in good and clean condition. The court was dealing with a plea moved by advocate Prashant Manchanda in 2017 seeking action against the candidates indulging in defacement of public properties. An application was moved by Manchanda against the recent vandalism and defacement amid the DU student union polls. In September, the court had halted the process of counting of votes in the wake of candidates indulging in acts of vandalism and defacement of public and private properties. Today, an affidavit was filed by the Chief Election Officer of DU Student Union Polls stating that a defacement assessment committee was constituted to assess the loss of revenue of the affected parties, to compensate the same, and for setting accountability of the erring candidates. Also, Delhi University's council submitted a new status report stating that nearly all colleges, departments and facilities in both the north and south campuses had been cleaned with no visible signs of defacement. The court was assured that those indulging in defacement in future shall be dealt with strictly. Further, Manchanda submitted that though a number of college departments etc. have been cleaned up and defacement is removed, yet a number of posters, graffitis and spray paint was still visible on public and private properties situated near the campuses. The council appearing for the students undertook that all such sites will be cleaned up and repainted within a week. While closing the application, the court has directed DU to verify the fact of cleaning up and file a report within 10 days. And lastly, the Punjab and Haryana High Court has sought the stand of Haryana and Punjab governments in a plea seeking a CBI probe into the death of a protester who was allegedly shot by Haryana police during farmers' protest at the Kanori border. The deceased Shubkaran Singh lost his life on 21st February this year. He was protesting inter alia for the demand of a law guaranteeing minimum support price for crops on the Punjab-Haryana border. Alleging that he lost his life after being hit by a bullet fired by the Haryana police, his father has approached the High Court. The plea states that the High Court has entrusted the investigation of FIR lodged on the death to IPS Satish Balan, who is a Haryana cadre IPS officer. Balan, being part of Haryana police, has a conflict of interest in ensuring free and fair investigation into the matter, as officials of Haryana police are themselves alleged to be the aggressor party, thus raising doubts of biased investigation. It is also highlighted that while the probe is pending, the Haryana government has sought gallantry medals for the Haryana IPS officers who stopped the farmers' Delhi march. Thus, it is sought that the investigation be transferred to a neutral agency such as a CBI. A single judge bench of Justice Karamjit Singh has issued notice to the union government, the states of Punjab and Haryana, and the CBI and stated that the reply must be filed by 17th December. Stay tuned. For more details on the cases mentioned here, please visit our website at www.livelaw.in. Stay ahead with quick legal updates only on Live Law. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. You can support us by donating through the thanks button at the bottom of our videos or by becoming a member for just 89 rupees per month.